welcome to Beyond the Song. I'm Sarah, and today we're diving into a beautiful song that touches on one of the most powerful themes in the Bible, spiritual cleansing and renewal.
And I'm David. We're so excited to explore ND's moving song, Wash Me Clean, and connect it with the beautiful prayer found in Psalm 51. This is going to be such an uplifting conversation.
Absolutely. Before we jump in, let me tell you a bit about ND. He's not just the creator and producer of the lyrics and music we're discussing today, but he's a truly gifted artist who puts his heart into every note.
And he loves hearing from listeners. If you enjoy today's song, don't forget to reach out to ND directly on his social media to share your thoughts. Feedback means so much to artists.
That's right. And you can find ND's music on all major platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, anywhere you stream your music. Now, let's talk about this powerful song, Wash Me Clean, and how it connects with Psalm 51.
Psalm 51 is actually one of my favorites because it's so raw and honest. King David wrote it after he committed some serious sins, adultery with Bathsheba and arranging her husband's death. Talk about needing cleansing.
Exactly. And what strikes me about both the psalm and ND song is this deep cry for inner renewal. In Psalm 51, David pleads, "Wash me thoroughly from my iniquity and cleanse me from my sin." He's not just asking for forgiveness, but for complete spiritual cleansing.
That's what makes this psalm so powerful. David knew he couldn't clean himself up. Only God could do that deep cleansing work. In verse 7, he says, "Purify me with hyssop, and I will be clean. Wash me, and I will be whiter than snow."
I love that imagery of being whiter than snow. It reminds me of how ND captures this same feeling in Wash Me Clean, the sense that we need more than just surface level forgiveness. We need complete renewal.
Absolutely. And here's what's really interesting about the washing imagery in Psalm 51. The Hebrew word used for wash is kabas, which actually refers to the process of laundering clothes by trampling or beating them. It's vigorous and thorough.
Wow, that adds so much depth to what David is asking for. He's not looking for a quick rinse. He wants God to completely transform him from the inside out.
Exactly. And my favorite verse in this psalm is verse 10. "Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me." The word create here is the same Hebrew word used in Genesis when God created the world from nothing.
That's powerful. David is asking for nothing less than a miracle, a complete recreation of his inner being. And I think that's what connects so beautifully to ND's song. He's captured that same desperate need for divine cleansing.
You know, Sarah, this makes me think about how we all need this kind of washing in our own lives. I've definitely had times when I felt spiritually dirty or disconnected, when I needed more than just a simple "I'm sorry" to make things right.
I think we all have, and that's what makes both Psalm 51 and ND's song so relatable. They speak to that universal need for forgiveness and renewal. So how can we apply this to our lives today?
Well, I think it starts with honest confession, just like David demonstrated. There's something powerful about naming our mistakes before God instead of hiding them.
Absolutely. I found that when I try to hide my mistakes or shortcomings, they actually have more power over me. But bringing them into the light through confession is the first step towards freedom.
That's so true. And I think another practical application is developing a daily habit of seeking spiritual renewal. Just as we shower regularly to clean our physical bodies, we need consistent spiritual cleansing too.
I love that analogy. What might a daily spiritual cleansing practice look like for our listeners?
It could be as simple as starting each day by reading a psalm or praying for God to cleanse your heart. Some people journal their prayers, writing out their confessions and asking God for renewal.
And others might find that time in nature helps them reconnect with God and receive that spiritual refreshing. The important thing is making it a regular practice.
Exactly. And David didn't just ask for cleansing once. Psalm 51 shows us that seeking God's forgiveness and renewal is an ongoing process. And when we experience that divine washing, it changes how we treat others too.
That's such an important point. When we've experienced God's mercy firsthand, it should make us more merciful towards others. We're all in need of that same cleansing.
Absolutely. And that brings us full circle to what makes ND's song, Wash Me Clean, so powerful. It captures this universal human need for cleansing and the amazing grace that makes it possible.
I encourage all our listeners to really sit with Psalm 51 this week. Read it slowly, absorb its message of cleansing and renewal, and of course, listen to ND's beautiful song, Wash Me Clean, as a companion to your reflection.
And remember, you can find ND's music on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, anywhere you stream your music. Give him a shout out if his music touches you. Artists love that connection with listeners.
Absolutely. And if Wash Me Clean speaks to you, share it with a friend who might need that message of renewal. Music has such power to heal and encourage.
Well said, Sarah. As we wrap up today's Beyond the Song, I'm reminded that no matter how dirty we feel, God's cleansing power is always available. That's the hope in both Psalm 51 and ND's beautiful song.
Beautifully put, David. And that's our hope for all of you listening, that you'll experience the joy of being washed clean and made new. Thanks so much for joining us for Beyond the Song. Until next time.
God bless everyone. See you next time.
Have mercy on me. Have mercy on me. Wash me whiter than the mountain snow. Forgive my sins and let them go. Create in me a heart brand new, a spirit strong and steady too. Don't cast me out, don't let me fall. Your mercy's wide, it covers I've been broken, I've been bruised. By my own hands I've been abused. But your grace, it shines so bright, turns my darkness into light. Against you alone I've gone astray, but you lead me back, you show the way. Restore my joy, renew my song. In your arms where I bleed. Create in me a heart brand new, a spirit strong and steady too. Don't cast me out, don't let me fall. Your mercy's wide, it covers all. Open my lips and I will sing the praises due into my King. Sacrifice is not my plea, a broken heart you won't despise.